Santorini, a gem in the southern Aegean Sea, is a dream destination for many people. Its astonishing volcanic scenery, deep blue waters, unique architecture, iconic blue dome churches, world-famous sunsets, and a vibrant culture have inspired countless artists, myself included. Join me in this video as I share with you a series of sketches of this wonderful place and the process of creating a stunning watercolor painting of one of Santorini's iconic blue domes. Throughout, I will also talk about some of the most significant highlights of this very special location. A few months ago, I had the incredible opportunity to visit the charming towns of Oia and Fira in the island of Santorini, Greece. The island's breathtaking beauty left an indelible impression on me. As an artist, I found myself deeply inspired by the vibrant colors that dance across the sky during sunset. The unique architecture that seemed to blend seamlessly with the natural landscape. And the serene sights that stretched out before me like a blank paper waiting to be painted. The allure of Santorini continued to captivate me even during the day, as the sun illuminated the quaint cobblestone streets, winding through the rustic villages, casting intricate patterns of light and shadow. During my trip, I took the time to sketch the island's intriguing architecture. I captured the essence of its simple yet attractive geometric shapes that adorned every corner, as well as the windmills that dot the landscape, adding a sense of rustic charm. The initial drawings not only served as a visual roadmap for my future paintings, but also helped me carefully plan the composition and balance of each element within the scene I chose to paint for this demonstration. In the last segment of this video, we will explore the color required to vividly depict the Bougainvillea in the sketch. Furthermore, we will analyze how this flower contributes significantly to Santorini's aesthetic charm and delve into its rich cultural significance. So make sure you stay tuned until the end. Before we delve into the painting, let's learn more about Santorini's history. Officially known as Thera, is a stunning Greek island located in the southern Aegean Sea and is part of the Cyclades archipelago. It is located at approximately 145 miles from Athens, at about 50 minutes travel time by plane. The island is a volcanic caldera that originated from a massive eruption around 3,600 years ago, which drastically altered the general landscape. Santorini has a rich history dating back to ancient times, with evidence of human habitation dating back thousands of years. The ancient settlements such as Akrotiri reveal a sophisticated society that thrived before a cataclysmic volcanic eruption, suggesting it may have been the inspiration for the myth of Atlantis. Today, visitors can explore the island's intriguing archaeological sites discovering the rich history that Santorini has to offer. Let's begin by creating a stunning gradient for the sky, reflecting the vibrant blues of the island. Blend a mixture of cobalt blue and ultramarine with a touch of white to evoke a sense of depth and atmosphere, allowing the sky to recede into the background. Gradually increase the water content in the mixture as you move downwards, achieving a lighter tone near the horizon. To maintain the brilliance of the dome and walls, carefully reserve those areas by leaving them unpainted, ready to be detailed at a later stage. Select a range of blues and greens to capture the different shades of the Aegean Sea. Consider using cerulean, ultramarine, or cobalt blues. I use a stronger mix of ultramarine and cobalt to resemble a darker hue for the water and thickening the mix as I go down towards the viewer. While the paper is still wet, drop in darker blues to create depth and texture in the water. I use a combination of my three primaries to obtain a very grayish purple mix to paint the areas of the Santorini volcano. You can find a list of all the colors and materials used in this painting in the description down below. Make sure to blend the edges and vary the mix to create the texture of the volcanic terrain. Paint the dome by applying a light wash of a greener shade of blue using cobalt, cerulean, or even Prussian blue. I will be using a mix of cobalt and ultramarine for the base colors. Then gradually build up the intensity and value, allowing the paint to blend naturally on the paper. Use a darker shade of blue or a cooler hue to add shadows and create a sense of depth and dimension. Pay close attention to the way light interacts with the dome, emphasizing the highlights and the shadows to bring it to life. The blue dome churches and buildings in Santorini are iconic symbols of the island and hold both cultural and religious significance. The blue domes are commonly associated with the Greek Orthodox faith, representing the color of the sky and the sea that surrounds the island. They serve as a reminder of the deep connection between the islanders and the maritime culture that has shaped their way of life. The striking blue domes also add a pop of color to the predominantly white architecture of Santorini, enhancing its visual appeal and creating a harmonious blend with the natural surroundings. Carefully refine the details of the dome, such as architectural elements, texture, and intricate patterns. Use a small brush for precise lines and details, ensuring accuracy and capturing the unique character of the blue dome. Use a combination of cobalt blue, alizarin crimson, and cadmium yellow pale to create a cool bluish tone for the shadows on the building. Leaving the highlight of the white paper for the areas where the sun hits the building, and carefully studying the reference image, start painting the lightest shadows on the building, proceeding to the medium tones up to the darkest tones with a thicker mix of the same hue. Use a dark tone as well for the windows, keeping in mind the value when adding color to the main tainted glass. Now finish the building by fine-tuning architectural details and adjusting the dark areas. Next, let's paint the pergola trellises for the Bougainvillea. To paint the gates, which are also commonly painted with a traditional Greek blue, I will also use a mix of Cobalt and Ultramarine. To add contrast, and as per the reference image, I have also added a wood brown gate. It is impossible to achieve the bright magenta for the Bougainvilleas by simply mixing the primary colors on my palette. Therefore, I will be using Schminky Horadam Purple Magenta for this detail. The vibrant Bougainvillea flowers adorn the whitewashed buildings and narrow cobblestone streets of the island, creating a picturesque and postcard-worthy setting for visitors. This plant is not native to Santorini, but has become an integral part of the island's identity, representing beauty, resilience, and vibrancy. The Bougainvillea's ability to thrive in the harsh, arid climate of Santorini symbolizes the island's ability to flourish and bloom against all odds. Its presence adds a touch of charm and romance to the already enchanting landscape of Santorini, making it a beloved and iconic feature of the island's natural beauty. In this watercolor interpretation, the fluidity of the medium beautifully captures the vibrant blue sky above the iconic blue dome and the gentle movement of the sea. The addition of Santorini's Bougainvilleas adds a pop of color and beauty to the scene, enhancing the overall charm of the painting. The iconic blue dome church transcends mere visual representation, evolving into a narrative that tells the tale of the island's rich history, its architectural allure, and the captivating beauty of its natural surroundings. By combining art and travel, we can create a powerful medium that celebrates and preserves the cultural heritage of iconic destinations like Santorini. Let your paintings inspire others to appreciate the beauty of our world and to actively support the conservation of these precious landmarks. Thank you for embarking on this creative odyssey with me. Let's continue to paint the world with colors of inspiration and wonder. Until we meet again on this artistic journey, may your hearts be filled with the magic of art and the spirit of travel.